So let's start out just in your chair, as we always do. We're going to take a moment just to close our eyes, deepen the breath, just allow the body to get really comfortable. Relaxing the shoulder blades down, relaxing the arms. Letting your breath be its own natural pace without trying to change anything, modify it in any way. Just listening to the breath. Now, go ahead and place one hand on your chest, one hand on the belly. So we're listening to the breath, and we're feeling the movement of the breath under your hands. Noticing how the torso presses into the hands on the inhales, and how the torso draws away from the hands on the exhales. Thoughts drifting away as the sound of the breath becomes much louder in your awareness. Sensations of the breath becoming more obvious and present. Just a few more breaths. Noticing all that is present with the sound of that breath, the sensations of the breath as you follow the whole of that inhale. And as you follow the whole of that exhale. Full awareness, soaking in every aspect of the breath in its entirety. Then on these last couple of breaths, as you exhale, just let your body relax even more into the chair. Facial muscles releasing. You can let the arms drop down now. noticing how your body feels as we begin our practice today. On your next inhale, go ahead and open your eyes. And as you exhale, scoot forward in your chair. Inhaling right into your cow, lifting the chest, drawing the shoulder blades down your back. And exhaling, just rounding out the back, drawing the chin to chest. Inhaling, lifting back up, just noticing kind of this natural movement of your body, your spine, with your breath. And without you trying to do so much of the controlling the movement or the effort, you're just opening yourself to that movement, if that makes sense. Let there not be any gripping with your hands on your legs. The arms are just resting. As you're moving your spine. And even noticing how the head is kind of a natural extension of your spine. So just a few more of these. We're going to deepen this. Okay, you're keeping it going. Widen those knees out. Inhale, arms overhead. Draw the shoulder blades down. Exhale, squeeze the elbows, hands to the mat. Inhale, lengthen the spine, lift the chin. Exhale, draw the chin to chest. Inhale, round the back, rise all the way up. And exhale, draw the shoulders down. Inhale. Exhale, all the way to the mat. Inhale, lengthen the spine, lift the chin. Exhale, draw the chin to chest. Inhale, round the back. Come all the way up. Exhale, drop the shoulders down. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen the spine, lift the chin. Exhale, draw the chin to chest. Inhale, round the back. Exhale, release the shoulders down. Inhale, last time. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Inhale, chin, or exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, round the back, come all the way up. And exhale, draw the shoulders down. So now, inhale and lengthen out one leg. Toes lift up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, we're gonna fold forward and just stretch the back of that leg. As you inhale, push up with the other leg, change sides, and then exhale right back down to the floor, lengthening out the back of this leg. Inhale, lift up, change sides, exhale, take it down. Inhale, lift up, change sides, exhale, take it down. Use all of your breath. Inhale, bring it up. Even wait, and then exhale. Take it down. You want to get the full length of this stretch and the full use of your breath. Inhale. We're not being in a hurry. Inhale. Exhale. Keep that spine long if you can. Okay. Inhale. Notice if you get more opening, that leg just kind of wants to extend away. Inhale. Last time. Exhale. Inhale back up. Exhale, settle. So now we're going to do a little bit with just the shoulders here. So as you inhale, just lift up those shoulders, scrunch up to your ears. We're going to hold for about 6 seconds. Okay, just hold and squeeze. And then on an exhale, release the shoulder blades way down the back. And notice this release all through this upper part of your body, the upper chest, the neck muscles, the upper back muscles. Do that again. Inhale, lift and squeeze. Hold, hold, hold. On an exhale, release those shoulders way down. Notice how much further the arms go, the shoulder blades drop. 2 more times we're going to do those. Lift up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze those muscles. Keep squeezing and breathing. And on an exhale only, release the shoulder blades down. Ooh. Okay, if you get dizzy, that probably means you had a little bit of some muscle tension. Could have been even restricting some blood flow and things have opened up. Okay, one more time. Take the shoulders all the way up. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And release. Okay, really drop the shoulders down. Drop the weight of your arms through your fingertips and just feel how that space has relaxed. Okay, and now breathe. Breathe into that space without tensing up through the shoulders. And fill all that space with the breath. Shoulders remaining relaxed down the back. And now just roll the shoulders a few times. Noticing completely different areas now that your body might have some tension versus through the shoulder blades or through all this. You might notice the tension shifts now to the chest. So if it shifts, that means we achieved something good through some muscles. Okay, one more. Roll and really place the shoulders down. Let you kind of pull the head upright. Be a little more weightless through the upper body. Do you notice that sensation? Okay. And now, as you inhale, we're going to take the arms overhead, but I want you to pay particular attention to the shoulders and the blades. And really, as you take those arms overhead, keep the shoulders resting down the back so we don't bring any tension up into the upper neck, the upper back. Okay? Grab your left wrist and we're just going to pull over to the right side. Keep the shoulders down. So we might lose a little bit of range of motion here, okay, as we're paying particular attention to those shoulder blades. And it is for me too. There's a new sensation through the back with the muscles not being all tight and, you know, taking your body where you think it should go instead of now to this new location and range of motion, okay? And then inhale back up and keep the shoulder blades down. So we might not move as far. And over to the other side, shoulders down. We're paying particular attention to that sensation today. As you inhale, now lift the shoulders if you want, pull them down. Just get that sensation a few times of what it feels like to be down with the arms lifted, because the body tends to do what it wants to do. We have to kind of work with when we feel that subtle movement. Okay, so now bring your hands right behind your head, right to the back, and you're just gonna rest your fingertips on the back of your head. We're gonna get a little more movement through the rib cage here. So we just want the bottom of the rib cage to move side to side. So we're just gonna kind of tilt the left side out, pull it back, and then we're gonna tilt the right side out. Really keep your hips grounded here and try to keep soft through the upper body. So shoulders resting down the back. And we're also gonna add the breath, like there's more, right? So as you inhale, we're gonna let that left rib cage lift up. As you exhale, we're coming back through center and we're letting that right rib cage open up. Now this is to be mindfully slow, painfully aware of those shoulder blades resting down the back. Inhaling through center, changing sides. Exhaling through center, changing sides. Inhaling, changing sides. Exhaling, changing sides. Now, even though I'm standing up here, or sitting rather, saying inhaling, exhaling, you want to be following your breath and not my words, okay? You know what we're doing, this left and right movement. Follow your breath. We're gonna do one more each side. Come back through center. Release the arms down. Okay? Really set the shoulder blades down the back and just feel again. So releasing any tension that you might be feeling. Deepening the breath. Okay. So now let's add just a little bit of a twist, and we're going to make this one much smaller today, okay? Because we've just done a lot through the upper back, and I'm not actually done yet, okay? So now, just twist through your rib cage over to one side, and bring the opposite arm over with you, and that other arm, just let it reach out. Maybe it lands on the back of your chair, maybe not. You can even let it drop down. But we're in this twist and we have just a little pressure here from our hand to our leg, little resistance between the two, just to hold us easily in that twist. And your head can follow the arm that's behind you. Or if the neck doesn't like that, it can still look forward or even to the opposite shoulder. Resting where you're comfortable and letting the shoulder blades drop down your back. We want to stay completely relaxed through the upper neck today, upper back. As you exhale, Release that back arm down. We're coming back through center. Grab a breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, we're rotating that rib cage to the other side and opening into that twist. Shoulders soft, neck muscles soft, head going in the direction that it's comfortable. And then letting yourself listen to your breath again. As you exhale, release right back to center. Okay, inhale, take the arms overhead, drop those shoulder blades down. Okay, and then as you exhale, let the hands come behind the head one more time. Fingertips just resting on the back of the head. Inhale, we're gonna work those shoulder blades now. Squeeze the elbows backwards. So we're squeezing the shoulder blades together. As you exhale, pull the elbows in front of your body, squeezing, drawing the chin to chest, but your chest stays lifted here, okay? Inhale, open up, squeeze backwards, lift the chin so we stretch the muscles in the front of our neck. Exhale, pull the elbows together. So now we're squeezing the chest muscles and releasing. Can you notice that opposition as you're changing your movement of your arms? The chest opens here, the front of the body, the neck muscles open. And then as you exhale and you close those elbows, the back of the body, the upper back, and the neck releases. So a few more of those with your breath. Anybody's shoulder blades, the muscles burning back there? Yeah, mine are too. No excuses. We're feeling the body out. One more time each way today in a different way. And which is really good because you will have relief through your upper body. Yoga has its most effect, release the arms, in its subtleties. And when we become more in tune to feeling those subtleties in the body, that's where we begin to make the bigger changes, where we become more comfortable in the body because we're doing those things to adjust for those discomfort in those subtleties. Does that? Okay. So now, we're gonna try a little side oblique action, but we're gonna do that in our gate pose, okay? So, let's shift on your chair so that your right thigh, my left, okay? So, don't pay attention to me really okay? So your left thigh is gonna be sitting on the chair. The left leg is gonna be straight out, away from your side. And you wanna have that right foot parallel, okay? And remember that gate pose is where we are leaning out towards the leg that is extended. So we are opening up through the side body here. Now, the arm that is out here over this extended leg, we don't want to put any pressure on the knee and pop it out of place or push the kneecap in any weird direction. So this hand is going to rest either on the thigh or it's going to have to go below the knee, okay? And we're just breathing here a couple breaths. Notice if you hinge forward okay? You want to just be straight over those hips and let those shoulder blades stay down the back. So we might not have a lot of range of motion here with the arm as we're drawing that shoulder down. And when we notice that it creeps up, we just may not have that range of motion. So we don't want to tense up, so we're going to lessen that range of motion to where that shoulder blade remains down the back. Okay? And then breathe into that space. And now here's the ab action. Okay? So as you inhale, just kind of tilt a little further to the side. Shoulder blade stays down. As you exhale, pull back up using these muscles. So you're sitting right over that hip. Okay? Inhale, take it across. Exhale, pull it up. This arm is just staying wherever it is because it's just the torso that's moving. Four more of those. Inhaling, only move with your breath and not because I'm moving. Good. You guys are doing awesome. Two more. And hopefully in all of this, you're also noticing an opening here through this inner thigh, right? So we are stretching the inner part of this leg that is extended. So now we're gonna reverse that movement. So we're gonna work the other side. Okay, so reaching arms overhead. As you inhale, we are lifting out and away the opposite way. As you exhale, pull back up. Watch your shoulders here. Inhale. Take it across. Exhale. You can come back and you can kind of tilt that way if you want a little bit deeper work of those muscles. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Four more. Don't worry, we're going to change sides. Last one. Oh, well, before we change sides, I just thought of something else. Now, reach back over. Get that length, because I'm sure we've loosened up a little bit, okay? And then pull the shoulders down and watch what that does to your arm as you do that. And just hold. Last couple of breaths. Okay, as you inhale again, let that top arm come down. Whew. And now, position yourself so that you have a little more use of this leg, that we can push down into this, into the leg that is bent. Make sure that your hand is on the seat, so we're kind of going to be pushing into the chair with the hand as well. And all we're going to do is you want to lean forward or lean into this leg. So you want to be pressing down into the floor with that leg. And maybe bring your other arm behind the chair if you can reach back there. We are going to lift and lower. Okay, so you've got to use this leg. The movement on this side is going to be extremely small. So it's barely a little lift off the floor, but I want to activate the muscles on this side of your hip, these glute muscles here, okay? So ground down through this leg and lift. Lift. We're gonna do 8. Lift. No breath on this one, just lift. lift. Lift, one more. Now, as you lift here, hold. 2, 3, 4, and down. Okay. Bring that leg back. Roll out those shoulders. Okay, really pull the shoulders up as you bring them up and around. Really place them down. One more. Pull them up. And place them down. Okay. Notice how you feel. Is that space that we achieved at the beginning of the class there, has it changed? Has it lessened? Has it improved? Okay, just noticing. So now we're gonna come into your gate pose on the other side. The foot is parallel. We're leaning out over that leg, and the hand is gonna sit on the thigh or below the knee on the calf. Okay, whatever is comfortable here. Drawing those shoulder blades down the back. It's funny how quickly they move. And taking the other arm up overhead and just breathing here. Let your head go wherever it's comfortable. Keep drawing the shoulders down. It might even pull the arm back out. It's all good. We're attuning to what the body needs. Okay. So now, go ahead and release up and out. We're gonna get a bit of that oblique action, some work here for those muscles. So as you inhale, full awareness on what those shoulders are doing. We're leaning over, and as you exhale, pull back up. You want to use those side muscles to do that. Inhale, take it over. Exhale, pull it back. Inhale, take it over. Exhale, pull it back. I dropped my arm to be able to keep that shoulder blade down. Okay, 4 more. On your own breath. One more. Go ahead and let that arm drop down, roll out the shoulders. Are we getting a stretch here through this leg? Okay. So now we're gonna take that ab work in the opposite direction. So pulling the shoulder blades down, okay, the belly draws in, and we also wanna pull that rib cage down. Arms are gonna come overhead. Notice what your shoulders have done, okay, what the rib cage has done, pull it all back. And then as you inhale, we're leaning the other way. Shoulders down. You can feel mine creeping up. Exhale, lift back up. Now you can kind of come back in as far as you can start to feel where that muscle engages as it pulls back up. Inhale, take it away. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, take it away. Shoulders down. Exhale, bring it back. You feel your core a little bit more with those shoulders down. 4 more. Inhale. Take it away. Inhale. Bring it back. 2 more. Inhale. Last one. Okay, bring the arms down, let the shoulder blades release. Okay, roll out your shoulders. Now, shifting so that you have some weight in this leg that's bent and you're pushing down into that hand as well. We want to be able, you can reach around to the back of your chair if you can. Otherwise, you might use your hand on your thigh, but we're lifting this leg. Ready? Small lifts. Keep those shoulders down. Just lift, 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 lift. 4 more. Lift, lift, lift. Now on this last one, lift and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. All right, so now let's sit back on your seat and just let yourself fold right over. Okay, arms release, shoulders do whatever. Let those shoulder blades flare out now. Just listen to the breath in the back of your body. And feel how, if you can move the breath up in between the shoulder blades and all in that area, how that breath kind of releases the tension as you exhale. Like when you inhale, the breath kind of moves into that space and it kind of hurts a little bit. And then as you exhale, there's this massive release through the shoulder blades. And those muscles let go. Okay, as you inhale now, bring your hands to your thighs. And we're going to push up out of your child's pose, okay? Bring your arms into eagle arms. And if you can't do that, you know to just bring the shoulder or the arm across the body. Okay, so pick an arm, doesn't matter which one, we're gonna do both. You're crossing the elbows on top and then intertwining your hands. And then lifting those elbows right up so they're in line with your shoulders, okay? And holding, you'll feel an awesome stretch through the shoulder blade of the arm that is on top. Really breathe. Just let those shoulders relax now. One more breath for this side. Let it be a really long one. Maybe even 2 breaths then if they're short. Okay. So as you exhale, release those arms out. Okay. A couple shoulder rolls. Feel how that even seeks to release muscles through the front of the body. Because we had them tensed up and that release comes with the let go. The coming out. So now change arms. All right, bring those elbows right to shoulder height. And just hold and breathe. Just 2 more breaths. And as you exhale again, release those arms gently. Open up, roll the shoulders out. We have just one more thing to do today. It's going to be to open up the hips just a little bit. Okay. pause this video for a moment. I'm gonna let my dog out.